guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Right now, as you can see, I'm not with Jackie because this is a solo video of my makeup tutorial. Before we get into it, I just wanted to show you guys my nails because I know take 8 down. So this video, I'm just going to be showing you my makeup tutorial and a few of the little steps and things that I do to get my makeup base to be as smooth as possible. Jackie will be doing a video like this super soon when she's at my house because I have the tripod with me. So she will be recording her video when she's at my house, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Okay, we're gonna start by getting her hair out of our face by using these little clips. I believe I got the clips from Ross. First, you want to start with a fresh, clean base. So you want to wash your face before you do your makeup, but if you don't even want to get up, which is kind of real, you can just use a makeup wipe and wipe your face off. Anyways, let's get right into skin prep because skin prep is a very important part of my base routine. So the first thing we're gonna go in is the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion, the AM version, because this has sunscreen in it. Now we're gonna go in with my Road Glazing Milk. This right here is super good because it helps with my eczema flare-ups while also helping me maintain a really hydrated base. That's how it looks. We're gonna just take it and we're gonna rub it in. Right after we're done with that, we're gonna be looking a little greasy, but that's good because you never want a dry base because the makeup will just start looking gross and cakey and we don't want that. I actually need to buy a new one of these. I can see it going empty. Or, you know, Robert, you can send me one. Thanks. The next thing I'm going to go in with is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, specifically the bluish green one, because I just feel like I've tried the pink one, but it doesn't really work for me, but I love this blue one. An important part of this step is you never want to rub this in. You want to get it as tacky as you possibly can for all the makeup to stick to your face. So we're going to literally just tap it into our skin. Okay, after we did that, we're done with our skin prep. Now we're going to get into the eyebrows while all of this kind of dries down. My favorite eyebrow product right now would be the NYX Brow Glue, because I just feel like it really slicks down my eyebrows really well. The only thing about it is that it does get a little flaky throughout the day, so it's gonna look like you got like white stuff in your eyebrows, but that's the only downside, okay guys? I do need to have my sister pluck my eyebrows for me, so they look a little bushy right now, but don't worry, we'll fix that. Also guys, I know we always ask during these videos, but let us know what kind of content you want to see from all of us. And also we do have a new like kind of twist to the channel coming super soon, so I hope that you guys are staying tuned for that. Just know it's nothing crazy, but it is something that's going to make the channel grow a lot more. We're done doing our eyebrows. We're going to go ahead and start with our concealer to carve them out. I use the back of this this thing right here to put my concealer on, so that when I get my brush I can just pick it up off of this and then do my eyebrows. This is the concealer I use. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Full Wear Concealer in the shade 350 Biscay. I barely got this open. I was fighting with this for like at least 2 minutes. Anyways, this is what I mean. So I'm going to take some of this off of this applicator and I'm going to put it to the back of my press powder. Yeah. Now I'm going to go with the brush that looks kind of like this, but you kind of want to pinch it so that it stays the shape that you want while you're doing your eyebrow application. Sorry if you just heard my door close. My brother's going in and out of the house. I'm going to just go like this. I messed up my eyebrow, guys. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back and I fixed my eyebrow. That was kind of a little bit of a hassle. Okay, I'm done with my other eyebrow. With the leftover concealer, I'm going to go over some of my blemishes, like this one, and I'm just going to cover it up so that when I put my foundation and concealer on, it doesn't have a hard time covering stuff up. Now, I'm not going to leave this little part empty. Please bear with me. I'm going to take a brush like this. I got this from Shein. You can just look up concealer brush and it should pop up. I'm just going to go ahead and blend the surroundings bits of my eyebrows. And I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna go and just start pulling whatever concealer is there down. And this is just how I do my eyebrows. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. Keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna go with the Kimchi foundation. This is in the shade ARGF 103L. I don't actually see a name up on here, so that's literally what it says. I don't know if you guys can see it. With this foundation, I recently just been trying to use it, and I used it yesterday for like the first time to wear it out, and honestly the wear was super duper good. I just think that she's a little yellow, so I'll fix her later, guys, trust me. Okay, now that I look a little bit crazy like the mask, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out with my beauty blender. And this foundation is very like light coverage, which I particularly don't like because I do like a full foundation, like a full coverage, like kind of makeup routine, but I'm gonna show you how I make it more full coverage. Can you guys hear that outside? Dude, it's like every time I try to make a video, the neighbors or my family is coming in and out of the house and making noise, or like someone riding down my street with like a really loud like car. Every time. Or a plane will be passing by. I don't understand. So as you can see, she's kind of like medium coverage, I guess. You can still see the spot right there, which I don't really like in particular. So now I'm gonna go in with the concealer. This right here is my favorite concealer to ever walk the planet. It is so good, it doesn't crease, and the shade range, T. This right here is in the shade Willow 23. Can we admire this sound? This is very full coverage, well, at least I would say. So I'm just gonna go over my foundation with this, and I'm gonna cover up. Just like, you don't need a lot of this, like a little does definitely go a long way. Like that was barely one dip. Sorry if you guys can hear people talking in the background. My walls in like my house are like super thin, so you can literally basically hear everything going on. Something just hit my window too, what the heck. So I just covered my face like that. I'm going with the same beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend. And of course, this is a step that you don't have to do. This is just personally what I do just to get my products used, because I don't like for a product to just be sitting in my vanity for a really long time. I feel like it just kind of like, it's kind of wasteful, you know what I mean? If you like to do that, then of course that's you, but that's just my personal opinion. Of course, you can just go in with the concealer. I used to do that all the time. Like I said, I recently started doing this, so you can do that. Or you can just go in with the foundation. It's really up to you, or you can do both like I did. Okay, after we're done with the actual like painted part of my face, I'm actually gonna get a makeup wipe because my hands are a little dirty. Now we're gonna go in with one of my favorite parts, because I feel like it's just so satisfying. My LYS bronzing stick. This right here is in the shade Motivate. Thanks, Mom, for this. I definitely stole this from my mom. I saw that she had it and I saw that it was like going viral on TikTok. I literally looked at her and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try that so bad. She was like, go ahead. I never give it back to her. Sorry, Mom, I'll buy you a new one. It's just so creamy and it's so like, you know what I mean? Like, you know? I'm gonna go in with a brush like this. Kind of just looks like this. I do not know where this brush is from simply because the name had rubbed off. Sorry. Guys, I miss Jackie. She hasn't been in my house in like a week and I'm low-key withdrawing because she's always at my freaking house, and now she's not, and I'm really tweaking out here. Like, please, Jackie, come back. If you see this video, Jackie, please come back. And like, Jackie, Mommy, if you see this video, please let Jackie come back. We're tweaking over here, guys. We're withdrawing. And as you can see, I went on my nose with it and I just went, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with a brush like this. Not too much on my brush, guys. I washed my brush basically. I tried to dry it and I put it in my straightener thinking that it wouldn't, like thinking it would dry it. Why did this crisp? Not too much on me, guys. Sorry, I'm just kind of slow. So yeah, that's what happened to this brush, but it's okay because she's still surviving and she's still doing what she has to do to give me that sleek wait, slick or sleek? I don't know. Nose contour. And also you can see that I didn't make a circle on my nose with it because I take whatever is left on this and I just kind of like make a circle on my nose with the Axis product. Do you guys like my stuffed animal holder? I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to show you right after this. Hold on. See it? She's so cute. I love her. My dad put her up yesterday for me. And we did kind of struggle, but it's fine. Anyways, the next step I'm going to be going in with is my blush. I use a liquid blush. I recently just started using this, so I'm giving it a few more tries, but if you do want to follow my makeup routine to the exact T, it's the Patrick Top blush. Oh, like you can see the tripod. It's the Patrick Top blush in the shade Do We Know Her? It's like a peachy kind of vibe. This right here is in the shade Come In Hot Pink, and I got it yesterday, but I'm trying it out again because I wore it yesterday to my nail appointment. And it kind of showed, but it kind of didn't show, so I was a little bit confused, but yeah. I made the mistake yesterday of just putting it straight onto my face, and I did not know how to work with it. Where is my blush brush? Sorry, guys. So I'm going to put it at the back of my hand. People say put it at the back of your hand. I think it's more than enough. That's such a pretty pink, though. Like, I admire that pink. Gorgeous. And then they take their brush. This brush right here is from Shein. Super cute. And they kind of just work it into the brush, I guess, and we're gonna see if this works, because you see what I'm talking about? Ooh, whoa. Okay. Oh, what is going on, guys? Maybe I just don't know how to use this. No hate to this product, but oh my gosh. Why did I put it underneath my eye? Okay, because I use concealer anyway to cover it up. Well, maybe I just did it wrong. See, now it looks a little bit better because I wiped off the product. I feel like when it comes to these kind of like blushes, like the Rare Beauty one, for example, too, it's kind of hard to use it because you don't know if it's too pigmented, or you know, sometimes you just don't have the proper brushes, and it's a struggle for real, but that's how she looks. A little flush of pink, she's cute. Now onto my favorite step, my concealers. So we're gonna go in back with the L'Oreal concealer, but we're gonna use this under my eyes. This is the same shade. Oh my gosh, my hair. This is the same shade. Dang, she's so creamy. But we're gonna just put her right underneath my eye. Right at the edge. Right here. It's like that. And then we're gonna go in with the Kimchi. This is in the shade Light Beige. I'm gonna put it right here, just a little bit, just a little bit. This one is really light, so I try to be as careful as I can with it because I don't want it to make my face too light. The pink on the back of my hand, let me wipe that off. Am I gonna stain me? Kinda. And now I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me concealer in the shade 05. This is optional too. You don't have to use all these concealers. You can use as many as you want. This is just what I'm gonna do. So I don't know why I put it right there. It's supposed to be like right there. What the frick's wrong with me? We're gonna go in with the same concealer brush that we did for my eyebrows, and we're just gonna blend. I kind of want to keep it focused in, like, keeping it aligned so it looks like, you know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. This is like the 5th time that car has passed by my house, or whatever that sound is. It's like the 5th time, and it's really starting to irritate me because every time I try to talk to you guys, all of a sudden I hear, what was that sound? Like, I don't know where this is even coming from. Now we're gonna go ahead and blend it with the same beauty blender. Sorry, it's so disgusting and dirty. I don't know why it gives like this. I washed it, literally washed it. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm now done with the like creams and liquids and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the Milani Make It Last Original Setting Spray. As you guys can tell, I love kimchi. So now we're going to start setting our face with the kimchi powder in the shade Translucent. Like that. I'm gonna blend out any creases. Okay, now after we've set everything so we're looking a little bit dry, we're gonna go ahead and bring some color back to our face by going with powder bronzer. This right here is the Refocus Afterglow by Doll 10. My mom gave me this palette. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty. But we're gonna go in with this bronzing shade. Don't ask me what happened to the other stuff. I dropped it and I think like all of them broke, and then I opened it and all of it fell out. We're going in with this kind of like big brush. I don't know if you're supposed to use this for bronzer, but I do, so. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this painted blush in the shade Dolly Doll. And we're gonna use the other side. The only reason I'm using this right now is because I literally have no other pink blushes because I'm waiting for my Juvia's Place one to come. I don't really recommend this blush, mainly because a lot of people overhyped it on TikTok, and I ordered this a fat minute ago. It's just like, it's not that pigmented. It's not as pigmented as I really thought it was going to be. So I'm a little disappointed, but it's the only pink blush I have because I don't really use pink blushes. Now to melt everything together, I'm gonna go back in with my Milani setting spray, and I'm just gonna spray myself really quickly. I'm gonna get my mini fan out. I'll come back to you guys when I'm done.
2,000 years later. 6.5 hours later.
I forgot to press on pause, but anyways, we're gonna start with our lashes. I use the Better Than Sex Too Faced mascara, the waterproof version, and then I go in with the Tweezerman eyelash curler. Oh my gosh, I got mascara at the corner. I'm gonna let it dry and then I'll try to like take it off or something. Now I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty lip liner. This is in the shade I think Wise, but I do not know because it all came off. Okay guys, that was it for this makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed recording this. I'm sorry if the camera doesn't do me any justice. I am on an iPhone 16, so it might not look the best, but I think if you do try it, hopefully you like it and see that it looks way better in person than it does on camera. Again, Jackie will be coming out with a makeup tutorial soon, and I hope that you guys stay tuned for that by clicking our post notification bell so you get notified every single time that we post a video, go live, or even post a short or even a little message to you guys. We have so much more coming to the channel that I'm so excited for you guys to see in the future, and I just hope that you guys stick with us to see everything that happens. But thank you guys so much for the love and support, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.